What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jay's Tube Wrestling, and today I am going to be giving you another WWE Elite action figure review. So today I am going to be putting my own little twist into this review. If you can't already tell, this figure right in front of us is an Elite Drew Gulak action figure. So earlier today, I'll just give you the backstory of this. So earlier today, I was scrolling through Ringside Collectibles, and I was just scrolling to see other action figures, and then I come to my table here, and I see a Drew Gulak basic. I'm like, I wonder, after all this time, if there's a Drew Gulak Elite. So, I decided to look it up online, and, unfortunately, there is no Drew Gulak Elite. But I did look on, like, eBay, or, like, other, websites, and they did have an Elite custom Drew Gulak action figure. But it costed $40, and it was already sold, so I couldn't quite purchase it. So I'm like, hey, I have a Drew Gulak action figure, so why not just make my own Elite? So, I'm going to get the spinny disc out of the ring, and I'm just going to do the review of the figure, and I'm going to be showing you what I did step by step of customizing this figure also. So, let me get the spinny disc out of the ring, and let's get to reviewing. Alrighty, guys, so let me just get into the reviewing. So, right here we have a basic Drew Gulak head sculpt. This is when Gulak did not have a beard, and this is when he had that, like, president character type of look. Going down the figure, we have the Cowboy Bob Orton torso, his Cowboy Bob Orton's arms, his trunks, and his legs and boots. So, basically speaking, this action figure did not go into detail, but the outcome turned out pretty well. So, I've seen, prior to this video, I've seen videos, or prior to even customizing this figure, I was watching these videos of how to customize a Drew Gulak Elite, and I see people, like, pulling out, like, 5 other action figures to make it. I'm like, good lord, like, I'm not a cheap guy, but I try to be as cheap as possible, and hey, I had this figure and I have this figure, so let me just combine them together and let's see what the outcome turns out. So I took a head sculpt. I took the head sculpt off of this Elite Series 13 Legends Cowboy Bob Orton, and I switched it out with the Drew Gulak, and that was basically it. So, hold on. Let me stand this baby up right here. I don't know if it's going to stand. But right here, I have the basic, and he didn't fall, so I'm just going to lay him down. Alright. So we have the basic Drew Gulak's body right here, and I just put on the Elite Series, or Elite Legends 13 Cowboy Bob Orton, the head sculpt that was on this body originally. If I switch these heads, there's no difference to the action figure at all. So literally, I just swapped out the heads. And so this is the action figure that I had, but let me bring out the basic Bob Orton that I got a while ago. So, so I got this basic a while ago. I don't even think that I even kept the box. Like, it had to be a while ago, because I usually keep my boxes now, but I'm not wondering, like, I didn't feel like I got it that long ago, but, so this is the, original basic, Cowboy Bob Orton. And you can see, just remember the ACE on the boots. So, I think I'm going to switch out these 2 head sculpts just to make it more like a more, what's that word, just more detailed head sculpt, and I could just switch out with this one, put this one onto this body, and then this is just a scrap figure, and so then I might do that. But, so the ACE on Cowboy Bob Orton's boots was on this, Elite, but I painted the black right over that, and I also painted, there was blue stripes on these, socks things or whatever, and I just painted it white just to look like just white socks. And then I painted the boots black, and then it turned out fine from there. So let me get these out of the ring. So then a while ago, I picked up a Series 13 Legends Cowboy Bob Orton action figure. So in future videos, when you see a Cowboy Bob Orton action figure, it's going to be this one. So then, yeah, you could see literally all the representation from this Cowboy Bob Orton figure. You got the same torso, the same trunks, the same arms, the boots, and I took off the knee pads, and I took off the arm things, and that's basically it. So, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It ain't going to be as a long video. But, yeah. So, all I did was I got a Series 13 Legends Cowboy Bob Orton. And I got a basic Drew Gulak. Swapped out the heads. Painted the socks white. Painted the boots black. And there you go. And enjoy your Elite Drew Gulak action figure. That's basically it. That's literally you have to do. I'm planning on maybe in the future painting the trunks black or some other detailed if I get more into depth with this figure ever. But now just laying around in my Elite collection is an Elite Drew Gulak action figure. And I plan on putting Drew Gulak in our JTW franchise if I ever get there. I am working on it, but I think we're not going to be seeing it till earlier 2023, maybe mid. I'm not sure. I'm trying to work on it, but I have a lot of other things to do. But there you go. I wouldn't say it's an out of the blue review, but it's something definitely different. But if you guys do want to make your own Drew Gulak and you fear that you're going to mess up or something, all you got to do is just get a basic Drew Gulak Elite, or a basic Drew Gulak Elite. You got to get a basic Drew Gulak action figure and an Elite Bob Orton action figure and swap the heads, and there you have it, a Drew Gulak action figure. And that's pretty much it. So, ain't no point of getting the spinny disc out again. This was something new, and I think it was pretty cool, and there he goes. But yeah, this is something definitely new that I have, and it's pretty cool, because I gotta say, this is my first ever customization on an action figure, because I always had the fear of starting, because I love all of my action figures, not in a weird way, but I enjoy wrestling, and I enjoy collecting action figures, but if you are an action figure collector, you know the fear of breaking an action figure or messing up on a customization and it just looks like crap and you don't know what to do with it. But I have that fear. I don't know if y'all do, but it was kind of like, it's a full send or no send. And I have full center, and I turned out with a pretty good Drew Gulak Elite. So if you guys ever want to make a Drew Gulak Elite and you don't want to ruin all 5 of your action figures, just grab a Bob Orton and a Drew Gulak, swap out the heads, paint whatever you want on it, and there you go, Drew Gulak Elite. This is a pretty cool part of my Elite action figure collection. So there you have it, guys. Maybe one day I'll just do a review on this Bob Orton action figure, but I'm not sure about that quite yet. But I'm just going to end off this video so it ain't that long. So, that's it. So let's end it off with an adios, goodbye, and see you in the next.